What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. It's Christmas. It's one. Brian, how we doing?
It's hard not to be good with football less than 48 hours away. We were just talking briefly before the stream started, and this is Christmas for Gumby. I mean, the spreadsheet socialists are back. The ball knowers, the actual watchers of the sport, we take a back seat now for the next couple months. So we'll turn it over to Gumby. He'll kind of lead the way. Anthony, how are you?
I'm very excited. I think, like you said, Brian, this is Christmas, I think, for not only Gumby, but for all of us. I'm very sick of the fake news preseason NFL. I'm ready for some regular season, meaningful football games. I'm ready for Isaac Tesla to have his Puka Nakua season, his moment in the sun. And I'm just very excited for the season to get kicked off. I know we have a lot to say today. And Gumby, I know that you are just shaking with excitement over there and getting ready for what is really your moment. This is your moment, Gumby. So lead us away.
Yeah, I'll lead us to the. We'll start with the Commander's depth chart with Brian's crown jewel, number 4 on the depth chart. That's unfortunate, Brian. How do we feel about that?
Week 17 is all that matters. We don't need early season production. That's why we like Tootin. We want week 17.
All right, I respect that.
There is a lot of interesting things going on with the depth chart. Like, I think I forget who I was listening, like where I heard this, but Austin Eckler was on a podcast in the last month or two where he basically was saying, like, yeah, the depth chart preseason is like totally meaningless.
Yeah, no. You know who does it? Like the fucking intern off the street. Like no one.
It's an intern that doesn't even know what sport they're
doing.
You
guys also realize Trevion was listed RB3 for New England, so behind it's okay that he's behind Stevenson. That would be fine for now. He's behind Antonio Gibson.
I forgot Gibson was still on the team.
Tell me if you believe that one. Tell me if you believe that one.
Believe it when I see it.
Well, here's the thing. There is one that I do believe, and that's Caleb Johnson being the RB3.
That might be true.
What's that?
That might be true.
That one might be true, yes. Goatnap, you can't bring up Garrett Wilson 2 minutes into the stream. Like, I have to get through dealing with Gumby on a day-to-day basis, just talking about players as if he's ever watched them play. I can't. You can't elevate my heart rate 2 minutes in. I have to ease the podcast.
All right, so what do we think? If we want to start with some primetime Palooza, we'll start with the Thursday, Friday slate, and then see what comes to us.
Yeah, I'm down. I also started looking at the BRs and like the week 1 like main slate. Like what is it? 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock games. So
yeah,
there's a couple of exciting, very mispriced players in that slate as well. But yeah, let's break down the primetime Palooza. I know you've spent a lot of time going through it, so why don't you give us your thoughts?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time in my spreadsheets looking at numbers with conditional formatting, all that fun stuff. The conditional formatting has led me to the quarterback position where Jalen Hurts is projected for like 3 points clear of everyone else. And then it's Mahomes who's a little bit higher, and then Dak and Herbert or whoever you get. What do you guys think about that? Are the projections liars? And week 1, I will say week 1 is the one week where I am okay with changing projections more than any other week because they're fragile, especially for new teams, new situations, new coaches, rookies, that kind of thing.
I think those QB rankings are correct. I think that's pretty fair. I don't have any major gripes with that, honestly.
All right, I'll let ETR know.
I think the thing that makes it hard to take Hurts like 4th overall or 5th overall if your ADP is like, are we looking at your rankings as what you suggest the ADP as, or are we succumbing to the market with ADP?
We'll succumb to the market. There's plenty of time to succumb to my ranks.
It's tough to want to pick him so high because there's so many slates where we see like a Josh Allen, Lamar, Jaden Daniels on the slate, and like they're the only elite guy. And you just see a lot of those times, like the quarterback, like the 4th quarterback in these PTPs are what you need because what you're sacrificing at this elite skill position so early on is tough to make up with like a wide receiver or running back in your last round pick.
Yeah, something else to consider is with the ADPs. With the ADPs like this, like with AJ Brown and Hurts right next to each other at 3-4, they're just paired so much. So that's something to be mindful of as well.
What about so to me, I like you. Sometimes there's slates where I forget what week it was. It was late in the season last year where Aiden O'Connell was hurt, and they had the backup. Who was it? Desmond Ritter, I think it was on the Raiders for a week. Like every now and then with these PTPs, you have like a huge drop off, even from like quarterback 2 and 3 to 4. Here, I would feel pretty good about having any of these 4 quarterbacks on my roster. Like obviously, you want to get Hurts, who projects the most, but it's not one of those.
Right. If Herbert's the worst case scenario, that's a good worst case scenario.
Exactly. So
as you can see in my ranks, I agree. I'm not getting a lot of Hurts. I have him pretty far down.
Yeah, I mean, if we were to use your rankings, which you
have no choice.
We have no choice. we will not be getting Hurts unless we reach up a bit for some of these elite skill position guys.
I think Herbert's done pretty well against KC in his career too, if I'm not mistaken.
God, that hurts my heart to even hear. We're so back.
Which of the 2 games are you, before we jump into the running backs, which of the 2 games are you more excited about, like from a fantasy perspective? Because I think both have appeal.
I mean, the spread is huge in the Philly-Dallas game. It's like 8 points. So less that game, but I don't know. It depends what falls to me. I'll pick whoever falls.
Anthony, any thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I'm more excited to watch the Chargers and Chiefs game just because Dallas is not fun to watch. But, I mean, like you said, I think whether it's Barkley, Lamb, Pickens, Devonta Smith, a lot of good options in both these matchups.
Yeah.
Except for Najee right there. We do not want Najee in the middle of the screen.
Yeah. Same with Javonte.
He's a pirate. He has 1 working eyeball. We do not want him. If you thought he couldn't hit the hole with 2 eyes, get ready to see him this year.
Yeah, I think Najee's kind of interesting, but we'll get there. So for running back, Saquon obviously projects far and away number 1. Hampton is pretty clear number 2, although it's going to depend on how much work you give Najee. Like my rankings that I have now is Najee out and Hampton projected for like 12.5. So Najee's in maybe like 10. I don't know. It's hard to say what Najee's workload is going to be. He's going to be limited for sure.
Najee's going to play. I think that's what my lean is.
Yeah, he's definitely playing. And then Pacheco and Javonte are kind of the same tier, and then everyone else is after Kareem, Najee, Jaden Blue, Shipley. I could get to Miles Sanders.
See, now this, unlike the quarterbacks that we just looked at, there seems to be a clear tier break after. I mean, you could squint and see Pacheco as like the tier break, but to me, like Barkley and Hampton are probably the tier break. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't be surprised if Barkley. No, it's not Javonte. Well, Barkley to me, this I don't usually say this, but in the PTP, it seems like if you don't get the 101, your EV is going to be considerably lower than if you get any other draft spot.
Yeah, it's usually the case in the primetime blues, to be honest.
So yeah, any late round running back flyers you like, Anthony, outside the top 4?
Not really. It's pretty thin. I mean, I know Jaden. You're probably gonna say, yeah, Jaden Blue. Is that who you're going with?
I think he's interesting in the
backfield. Best of the bunch, yeah.
He's just kind of the unknown. He might even be Javonte Williams. We're not sure.
It's rookies, man.
I would say Jaden Blue and Kareem Hunt would be the 2 guys that I like. Kareem Hunt's until he's hurt,
he can fall in the end zone.
He's going to be the goal line guy, I think. Like all the reports have been Pacheco's been really good and he's fully healthy, and Andy Reid and Mahomes have said the same. But I still think they like to use Hunt in those goal line situations. We saw it a lot last season.
Pacheco's just comical, man. Did you guys see the thing in the preseason where he ran into the trash can?
No.
On the sideline? You didn't see that? Neither of you saw that?
No.
Oh my God, he is just comical to watch. He's like the Tasmanian devil of running backs.
So it seems like running back is a pretty steep decline from like the top 2, maybe 3 guys.
Yeah, and receiver's pretty strong overall. Like
tier is Devonta Smith.
Yeah, Devonta Smith is pretty strong tier. Everyone else is like it steps down, but yeah, pretty big tier drop off from Smith to Hollywood and then Keenan. Then after that, we're just throwing darts, Juju, Turpin, Tolbert. I think those are all fine picks, Juju, Turpin, and Tolbert. I was taking a good amount of Juju, so that's why his ADP is bumped up. I'm a market mover. But what do you guys think about that?
Yeah, I think I think Lamb to me would be in a tier of his own, and then I think AJ Brown, Ladd, Worthy, and Pickens are in their own tier of 4. and Devonta is slightly below that, and then it's to me everyone else. But I do agree. I think there are some intriguing dart throws. Juju is annoyingly going to have a role as well, similar to Kareem Hunt, especially early in the season without Rice. And I know we've talked about it a lot during, maybe not a lot, but during the best ball streams. But Kevontae Turpin has been getting a lot of buzz, and he's a guy that can score a touchdown. He's going to be their punt returner guy. I think he's going to be out there when they're in 3 wide receiver sets. So he's a guy that could have like that 3 for 60 and a touchdown sort of role, which is honestly in a PTP like this is what you need. Yeah,
he projects pretty well actually. Like he's
shocking,
like the highest of like the low tier receivers.
Yeah, I've liked Turpin for a bit.
And then tight end, depends if you think Kelsey is dust or not, but Kelsey is by far the highest projected tight end. He's like 3 points higher than Goddard. Him and Ferguson are similar tier, and then
honestly, tight end is just a wait for me. Just looking at this board.
Yeah, you're not buying.
I think tight end's a wait. No, not
interesting.
Not big way of compared to Goddard or Ferguson. I mean, I think the top 3, then it really drops off for my taste, but. No, I mean, I'm not investing super high capital into Kelsey. I mean, is that wrong in your opinion?
But is it high capital relative to the other tight ends go? Like, you're getting either, and trust me, I'm not a huge Kelsey guy, but early in the season where he's, fully healthy and allegedly in the best shape of his life, blah, blah, blah. Now he's in wedding. Now he has to get in wedding shape. So now I believe he'll be in the best shape of his life. But he's going 3 picks later than Goddard or earlier than Goddard and 4 picks from Ferg. Like to me, it's like just take Kelsey at that point because of everyone on this list at the tight end position. If
he's got the most guy that's gonna get 20 upside, yeah.
If you have a guy that's going to get 20 on this board, it's either going to be Kelsey or Conklin, and Conklin we can wait on until the last round.
Wait, Conklin getting 20? I don't know about that one.
Maybe
20 by week 4.
Will Disley in the winning lineup?
I could see it.
Philly running back will be in the winning lineup. Yeah, that's a bold take. Herbert last 3 versus Kansas City, underwhelming. Previous results suggest regression. All right,
I think you're giving the market too much credit because I don't think anyone really knew or cared about what's been done in the past. This is a new season. I would have cared if like divisional matchup they played against each other before, like earlier in the season, because then you can see like the defensive schemes and how they're using their personnel, etc. But week 1, I don't know. I wouldn't put too much emphasis in what's been done in the past.
So going back to this Philly running back, what percent chance do like the projections I have in right now give Saquon of being the number 1 running back on the slate? What do you guys think?
60
higher, 84.
I have it at 74.5% right now.
Oh, meet us in the middle. Pretty good. So it seems like Barkley and Lamb are going to just be the de facto 1-2 every draft.
Yeah.
So I think 3rd is probably the worst spot to get just because it's like the beginning of like the next tier and then you miss out on the elite of the following tier.
Yeah, any spot that's not 1 is not what you want in this, but that's okay. We'll make it work. It's weird stuff. It's 2 games. You never know.
You never know. So
what do you think for Jalen Hurts being the highest quarterback?
That's correct.
It's probably right because he'll, the odds of him having a rushing touchdown high.
Like what percent do you guys give it? Do you think
what are the odds that he's going to be the number 1 QB based on your projections?
Yeah.
Ooh.
60.
No, I don't think it's that high. I'm going to say 47.
46. Wow. Did you look at the numbers before?
Nice.
Oh, no, I don't research this. I get on here and I spew my thoughts.
Hampton or AJ Brown?
I think Hampton is a big tier break to Pacheco, and Ladd and AJ Brown to me are similar.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, you got to think. I mean, you've got Mahomes on the slate. I mean, it's possible Dak could even outscore him, and Philly's going to win the game. But could it just be one of those games where, like, Barkley has a couple touchdowns, and then Dak, the Cowboys are trailing the whole game, garbage time touchdown, garbage time yards. So, like, that's why I say it shouldn't be much higher than like 50 at most.
Yeah.
in my estimation.
What
How
about
much-
Kelsey?
Oh, Kelsey's going to be high. He'll probably be similar to whatever Barkley was, 75.
No, I'm gonna say 54.
54. Get the fuck out of here.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I swear to God, I didn't tell him this before. I swear to God.
No, we saw each other for 10 seconds and then started the stream.
That's crazy.
That
This
is
true.
crazy.
Brian, you're also assuming these rooms are rational, which they are in fact not rational.
Well, that's the thing. Now that there's ADP this year with the PTPs, I think people will be more rational than less.
Probably just windmill
Yeah.
lad here.
I like McHonky.
Do we want Lad with Hampton?
Yeah, that's fine.
2-game slate.
Yeah,
We can do whatever we want. We
I
can take
know.
Disley. We can take Herbert.
I
It sets
think
up-
I haven't run the numbers. I'm going to run the numbers at some point, but I think that people are overstacking in these. That's my.
I think that's right. A lot of the times in the PTPs I did last year, where I was like, when I had like very high teams at the end, like it was quarterback with a pass catcher, and then like a bring back or two, and then another piece or two from the other game that correlate with each other.
Yeah. I mean, it's also like if you have Dak and CeeDee Lamb, like that's what everyone has. Like you're competing with
Right.
everyone else instead of if you if Herbert outscores Dak and like Lamb's the highest scoring receiver, like you're chilling.
Yeah, it's just inherent leverage that the ADP is creating. Like Dak at 7 is like probably the worst pick this draft that will be made.
That's crazy.
I mean, because that's just ridiculous. I mean, you're reaching on a guy that's projecting lower than a quarterback, and you're reaching on him like 2.5 rounds early. Like Worthy here is we have to take him.
Yeah,
And that's a Badger? Wow.
that's a
Whew.
smash worthy.
That's a nice little that's a correlation right there. Hampton, Ladd, and Worthy.
It's got to be pretty
maybe.
unique.
The Sims are in Anthony's head.
Anthony is
Yeah.
the Sims.
It's just inherent in my brain.
What about? Oh, we're on the clock. Let's make this pick first. What do you guys think? I'm cool with pretty much any of the top 6.
I mean, is Mahomes something you would consider now that we got Worthy? Just
I'd probably go
completely stack the
Goddard.
fuck out of the KCLA game or no?
I think I lean Goddard with Brian.
Alright.
I don't think Mahomes is a bad pick, but I think I prefer Goddard.
I think we could push. I mean, worst case, the guy takes Mahomes because there's only one other guy that needs a quarterback now. He takes Mahomes.
Yeah, fair.
All right, we have we have 2 guys from the Chargers already.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's true. Yeah.
What about CD? What percent is he to be the number 1 wide receiver?
Who else
That's
is on this
Anthony.
slate? Ooh, I'm gonna say 38.
Oh, too high.
Too high.
Too
Ooh,
high.
okay, I'll price his right him. I'll say 32.
23.
Wow. Okay, so is it right that he is the locked in 102?
I think that's
I
a
think
little
that's
low.
right. I have him right now projected for 14. AJ Brown 12.5. McConkey just under 12, and Worthy 11.5.
I mean, there are good receivers on this slate, but there's nobody who. I mean, I put on Lambs. There's not like a Chase or a Jefferson on this slate, or a Puka.
You do. What the hell's Lamb?
What?
What the hell is Lamb if
No,
he's
I'm
not?
saying
Jason
no. I'm saying there's no other guys like on
Oh.
his tier is what I'm saying
Agreed.
on this slate.
Okay.
So I think 23 is a little low. I mean, maybe like 30, 35. But
I
I
agree.
also think the
Seems kinda
ball
low.
knowers would tell you that this is a tough matchup for CD Lamb.
It is. How much
Not
does
that
the Micah Parsons trade matter for what you would project the Eagles for? We'll answer that after we make these picks. I know you're going to want Hollywood, correct?
Yeah, that's the right answer.
Anthony, any objections? Can we talk him out of it?
I mean, I think based on what's left, I don't hate it unless you want to go like Kareem Hunt, but I don't know. I think Hollywood's
not.
safer.
No, I
Yeah.
do not want to go Kareem Hunt, actually.
No.
Oh, that's Hollywood's just he's such a tough click.
I mean, what would you have done, Brian? Just if it were you driving the boat here?
I probably would have just turned on autopilot and hoped we could take Herbert last. No.
It's the last pick.
It is? No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is.
Oh,
Okay.
welcome to the Primetime Palooza. Nice to have
Yeah, I'm
you.
a little messed up right now. I miss our best balls.
I do not. All right,
Wait,
hop
let's
into another
recap
one.
the team. Hold on.
No,
hold
we
on.
don't need to. Do we need to recap the team's the winner? They'll
I'd
see it
like
on
to
the top of
know.
the leaderboard.
Herbert, Hampton, Ladd,
Oh, it's gone. That's unfortunate.
Worthy, Goddard,
Hollywood, Goddard. Say it all with me.
That's the winner.
In all seriousness, I mean,
It was a
we're-
fun team.
That's a fun team. 3 Chargers, one KC, and a Philly.
Dude, I don't know what it is, but I love whenever I do any of these drafts or just fantasy in general. I just love getting people from like the LA teams. Like anybody who's on the Chargers or Rams, like just give them to me. I don't know what it is about just playing for LA, but I think it's the uniforms. The Chargers have one of the best uniforms in the sport. The powder blues, man. How can you resist Lad McConkey in those powder blues?
That's true. He's a pretty good looking guy in the powder blues.
Yeah.
We get the 103 again, goat napped in the 102 spot. We just gave him all the optimals, so like I don't know, like this isn't really fair to us at this point. He's just
I think 3 is the worst spot to draft, and we've gotten it both times.
We did all right with it in the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Any interest in Shipley? Like just assuming the Eagles blow them out, and then no. Low owned,
but I don't think so. I mean, I guess it's setting up for it. If you truly think the Cowboys are going to lose by like a touchdown and a half, or what is the spread, like 8.5 when I last checked?
Yeah, 8 something.
It's a lot.
All right, want to diversify?
Do you want to try AJ Brown this time?
We could try it. I wonder if I'm Chad. Yeah, I was gonna say if I'm Chad, I don't want to take Hurts. I wonder if we could push Hurts another couple picks.
Let's try it. I don't have him ranked here yet, so I'm cool with pushing it. Lad,
it's probably Pacheco.
I love taking McConkey.
I love McConkey too, but
yeah,
our running backs would be awful if we don't take Pacheco.
Let's try pushing running back.
Okay. We're trying to push running back and quarterback. What could possibly go wrong?
I mean, as long as we get Javonte, we'll be okay.
Oh God,
I know that's
what you're rooting for. The team's already dead.
He's gonna have a volcanic eruption over there.
Dude, you took the team earlier, so you at the bottom. 3 sucks. You missed.
3, in fact, does suck. Now, if I was
Miles Sanders is also fine too. He's very low owned.
Miles Sanders is a good call.
He's going to project exactly the same as Jaden Blue, maybe even more. And no, he's so disgusting that no one wants to click him.
So there goes Hurts and Pacheco to the same guy.
Go Nap, don't do it, buddy. Be a nice guy.
What's he going to do? What do you want?
Take Javonte.
No. Nobody wants Javonte.
We want Javonte. We are running back here.
Nobody wants Javonte.
What's up, Spooked? How we doing?
Now, do you want if we know we don't have Hurts?
Ooh, double tight end.
Do we not want to take Devonta if we don't have Hurts with AJ Brown already?
I mean, to me, he projects so much better than everyone else out
I
there.
agree. I would go for Devonta here, and just hope that our quarterback outscores Hurts.
Yeah, I think that's the move.
Well, I think the move right now is to get Herb Derb, right?
Again.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Wow. Look at that. Goatnap. We talked about overstacking in the PTP, so naturally Goatnap takes 4 Cowboys to start.
He said wanted the double. He meant the triple.
He might take Turpin. Shipley.
Oh,
of course.
I mean, I don't hate Mahomes, but
yeah, I don't either. Who's the guy have
Mahomes and Noah Gray? What about that?
Who does the guy have next to us? What players does he have any interest in? So he'll take him if we don't.
I think we just do it.
Just to make him sad?
Just say, fuck you, Chad. All right.
And then, so we're just saying Mahomes spreads the ball and Noah Gray catches a touchdown. Boom. There you go.
How pissed is that guy?
Oh, he's punching
I think
his keyboard.
he's autoing, so he probably doesn't even know.
Oh, man.
All right, so we got Mahomes,
Javonte,
AJ Brown, McConkey.
Yeah, it was less fun. The fun meter was a little bit lower than the first draft.
Well, good thing that our teams aren't graded in fun meter. They're graded in dollars.
Yeah, but more dollars is more fun. And that first team has more dollars.
All right, let's do one more. I want to do one from not the 3 spot. So
that would be nice.
We'll be doing a 4th one if we get the 3 spot again.
I know. I'm still prepared to break down the main slate that I haven't even focused on this much.
Oh, 4. Even better.
That sucks.
To me, the 4, I would just go AJ Brown and Hampton, probably.
Probably one of those isn't going to fall.
Then I would probably go Oh man, Hampton's probably gonna go. That sucks.
Yeah.
Man, these PTPs suck. I don't remember not having that much fun. I love these things last year. Now I'm not a fan.
Yeah, because it feels gross. You're just not used to it.
It's nasty.
Yeah.
Go napped again. Shout out. Curious if you how many I wonder
I think
if
he got
you
number 2 both times, right? That he's
I
been
think
with
so,
us.
yeah.
I wonder, like, I would be more interested in, like, if you know that Dak is, like, what percentage do you think Dak is going to be paired with Lamb? Like 60% in this?
Probably higher.
I would be very interested to just have like a naked Lamb and then have someone else stacked up with a different quarterback, just because you're going to make your team more unique and compete against less people.
Yeah, so I built like a Python code. Let me know when we're on the clock to analyze my combinations for this tournament so far, and I'm curious to see what I'm pairing them at.
Oh, well, looky.
Jalen Hurts at 3.
Hampton, AJ Brown, baby.
You spoke it into existence.
Yeah, I did.
That never would have happened without your comment.
Thank you.
Brian has the Sims in his head, the draft
He
Sims.
does.
What percentage of... I wonder, do you know, Eric, because I haven't looked at this at all, what the ADPs looked like when the contest was initially dropped? Like, were there any egregiously priced up or down guys at initial release?
I didn't download anything until Sunday, so I can check Sunday, but it didn't seem like it was much different.
Okay, because I remember doing these last year without any ADP. It was just simply based on like highest projected points. So like the quarterbacks would be like the top guys in the queue, like in pick like at the 101, and you would just have to search for the guys that you wanted because they were lower projected at the skill position players.
Yeah, they changed that like halfway through the season though.
Oh, they did? Okay. Well, that's nice.
We're on the clock.
Okay, we're on the clock.
I think here
double tight end is appealing to me.
I mean, Travis Kelce is just like a absolute windmill pick here.
Oh yeah, no, I said double tight end is appealing to me.
Yeah, I'm not totally against it.
I think this is an instance where double tight end could project better than like a shitty
Dallas
receiver.
or Jake?
Straight up, Hollywood's going to project higher than Ferguson or Goddard.
Okay, I mean, if you want to take Hollywood and be disappointed, go ahead. I think for uniqueness,
Goddard or Hollywood.
Let's do the double tight end.
All right, let's starve the room.
I think it's worth trying.
So I have only 3% of my teams are Hurts and Smith, and saying 3% of my teams are Hurts and AJ Brown, which I'm intentionally avoiding the AJ Brown one.
Well, the ADP sets it up to be like chalk. I mean,
I'm also like I said, I'm also not clicking Hurts that much. So I have like 15% Hurts, so it's already low to begin with.
Right. Yeah, that's a good point, Tunya. And we were talking about that, Eric and I, briefly. How many teams that were drafted in this or like took Rashee Rice before the 6-game suspension came down? I probably like 15%. Like that's a big disadvantage for them. And I would have been one of those guys because I honestly thought he was going to get suspended later in the season.
Oh, this is kind of gross. My highest owned stack is I have 18% Quentin Johnston and Justin Herbert.
I was going to say, actually, as a late rounder, as a guy who's like, last round of this or whatever, maybe 5th round, I don't mind QJ.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing a lot.
He could be like 2 for 50, and one of them's a 40-yard bomb touchdown.
Speaking of, do we want to do QJ? Or do we want to do like Tolbert or Turpin? And do
I definitely don't want to do Tolbert.
I'd rather do Dak and Turpin. Because we already have AJ Brown and Goddard.
Not Tolbert, please.
We need to stack. We only have Dak available at quarterback, correct? So we have to stack him with something, especially since we already have 2 other pieces in that game. We'll take Dak first, so we have time to think.
Not too late.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's a team that you're going to be like, why the hell would anyone draft this? And if they win, it's like, how the fuck did this guy know to take these assholes together? Double tight end with Kavonte Turpin stacked with like
I mean,
Dak. That's
Kavonte
not
Turpin
nice.
is getting drafted way more than Tolbert. 23.1 versus 23.7. That's a big difference at the end. At the end
Is
of
it?
drafts. Yeah.
Yeah, I think picking 4 is not it, because this draft started out very fun with Hampton and Brown, and the rest of it was not super.
Let's get a
fun.
101. Let's try one more time, and then I'm done. Then I'm tapping out.
Oh, sorry. We killed Goatnap's plan. He wanted to take Goddard for the double.
Sorry, buddy.
All right, we got
Apologies.
2. We got 2.
Close
We're in
enough.
business.
Good enough for me.
This guy's gonna take CD number 1. I saw his ranks before. It's CD number 1, so we're good. We'll get Saquon.
Really? Wow. That seems crazy. Just,
No,
I
I'm
mean, look
joking.
at like
I'm
the
joking.
number 2. Oh, you're joking? Oh, I don't know. You would know. You would know people's ranks.
Good evening. Almost maxed the Wildcat. Am I a sicko? You are a sick fuck. Did you? I'm hoping you auto drafted. I'm hoping you didn't hand build 150
Dude.
teams already.
Didn't
I
the
might have to call
contest
the
just
police.
open like 2 days ago, man? Like, you don't even know who's playing. Did you draft Achan at all?
Man, I have so much Quentin Johnston. It's kind of disgusting.
Are you going to max this, Eric?
The Primetime Palooza, probably. If not max, I got close.
Fun. When does ETR release projections for these 2 games?
For the first game, it's already out. The second game, I'm assuming it'll probably be Thursday, but I'm not sure.
Gotcha. Wow.
Hand builder phone drafter.
Hand builder phone drafter. Man, oh man. You must be unemployed. No offense. How do you have time to do 150 drafts?
I mean, if you're doing
respect
5
it.
at a time, it doesn't take that long.
5
It's
at
not
a
like
time.
BBM.
Oh, I can't do. I do 1 at a time. I sit
Oh,
there
that's
and
crazy.
think about everything.
God, I was going nuts because like earlier in the week, like Sunday night and Monday, like they were taking so long to fill. So like I was doing like 1 at a time. I was like just staring at my phone, like, what do I do?
You think.
Hate that.
So this guy's gonna go AJ Brown.
Hurts at 3 again, twice in a
Yeah.
row.
Same
Yeah.
guy. Same guy.
No running
same
back.
guy. Okay.
We don't want to take Lad again, do we?
I
What
love
do you wanna
taking
do?
Lad.
Lad
We do
Worthy.
Worthy.
I mean, who do you want?
I would lean Worthy.
I'm okay with Worthy.
I just don't want to take Lad in all 3 of our teams. That's no, or 4. That's no fun. We didn't have him on the last team though, actually. So I just lied. I'm good with any of the top 3.
Well, we have 2 receivers already, so
I guess I'd go Devonta or Kelsey. I don't know. Anthony, what do you think? What do you think?
I think Kelsey's fine.
Man, the
Kelsey
30-second
Worthy.
clock is so nice. We have so long to pick. It is crazy.
nice.
Now,
Not
hopefully we can
employed.
get Devontae here.
He does work from home full time. Hit the drafts over the weekend. Didn't call anything. So on him. Respect.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not judging you. I'm envious of you.
I'm judging a little bit. Yeah, respect. That's tough.
That is. I mean, I can't imagine doing all of them on my phone.
Yeah, I do prefer to draft from the PC.
Yeah, that is a little crazy. It's a little reckless,
That's a little
reckless.
even for me.
I have a question. What if you get a phone call? What do you do?
Call him back. The only acceptable thing to do.
Do not disturb.
Do we have to take Javonte if he falls? I don't want to. Think
We have to take a gross running back.
there's way less gross options.
I'm good with either Goddard or Hollywood.
You want to do another double tight end build? I think it was the same exact tight ends that we paired last time too.
Yeah, that's who you pair it with, the top 2 projected tight ends.
You'd go Goddard over Hollywood, both of you?
I think so.
No,
Probably.
but I know you guys want to.
No, I'm fine with I'm
we
water.
just Goddard. I zoned out. Get a dog bowl. Need to see what your Sims are saying. You guys want to do a dog bowl next?
That's what I've been
Ooh.
preparing for the last 2.5 hours.
Okay, cool.
I
Goat
have
Neps says phone drafts over optimals. Disagree. Although Goat Neps won a lot more money than me last year, so maybe I should start doing the phone drafts.
the problem with the phone drafts is I have fat fingers, so I'll go to like click somebody and it will be the wrong guy and I draft them. Or what I did a couple times before is I'll like star a player, but I already forget I have somebody else in the queue. So I let it just kind of wind down and it takes the guy I had in my queue that I wanted like 4 rounds later. Stuff
Are
like
you guys going to be upset if I click Miles Sanders?
no. I think Sanders is a very reasonable pick in this.
All right, 23.9 ADP. You can pretty much justify it at that ADP. I'd click fucking Hassan Haskins at that ADP.
No.
No, I'm joking. So we're gonna get Herbert, Miles Sanders, CeeDee Lamb, Xavier Worthy, Travis Kelce, and Dallas.
Naked Herbert.
All right, let's hop in a dog bowl. Let's see how long this thing takes to fill. Help us fill it.
It won't take long. People are sick of. Dude, we had JD almost maxed the fucking Wildcat in a day.
You'll see it. It takes a while. It takes a while. Need 5.
Oh no, we got
While we're waiting though, anyone that's here, please like the video, comment, subscribe, do all the fun stuff. We're just getting started. We've been here all of best ball season. Anthony and I really took over the show. The spreadsheet socialists have taken over the world for the next couple months. The show is Gumby's, and we're just here supporting his endeavors. A near dog bowl appearance from you, by the way, last year.
No, that was NBA where I got closest.
No. Last year you RNG'd between Kraft and who was it? Gasicki? And the diff, like if you had RNG'd correctly, you would have picked the right guy and you would have won.
Yeah, that's all right. It's out of my hands. There's literally nothing I could have done.
I understand.
Wow.
Zoom in a bit.
By the way.
You have a good mindset. That is not at all what I'd be thinking in that moment. Let me tell you.
I do phone drafts, but I do some stuff in Excel. Phone drafting is the nuts. Maybe I prefer it because I'm at my desk for work. That's fair. I get that.
See, the reason why I like drafting on a computer is because I have like 2 big monitors and a laptop, so I can have each screen up to do a certain thing. So it just makes it a lot easier to sort of keep track of the draft board and your team.
Yeah, usually when I do it on my computer.
What if you're in the drafts, you get a text and it distracts you for 0.7 seconds and then it screws up your pick? I just feel like you're opening a can of worms for things that could go wrong. When you put the phone down, you got 2 monitors, like you said, Brian. That just seems to be the ideal setup.
Yeah, that is.
I don't think you can beat that.
A couple months ago,
you got your projection sheet on the left side. You got your draft on the right side. What can go wrong?
A couple months ago, I was doing a draft on my phone and the power went out just randomly. It wasn't like bad weather or anything. Power went out, lost internet. I autoed like 6 picks in a row before it came back on. It was just terrible.
Yeah, it's not what you want.
Hopefully it was not a big contest.
I don't even know. I think I just blocked it out. So
I have so much ADHD. That's just life, Anthony. Constant distractions with brief interruptions of peace. That was a little bit deeper than I was expecting to get today, but we'll just move past that. What do we think about Jaden Daniels' ADP? 7.3 in the dog bowl, 12-person drafts.
He'll be falling.
Yeah, I have him at 12.
Yeah, that seems.
Oh, you have ranks for this?
I do.
Ooh, okay. While we're waiting for this last person to fill, let's talk about some of the picks we like.
These are Easy's ranks, by the way. I just uploaded them.
Nice.
He's doing 12-person drafts this week. Shout out to Easy.
Some of the players that I like, we last year, for those that were here, we gave our top 3 at each position. So I figure why not keep that tradition rolling. But I do have a couple of late round scrolls specifically for the dog bowl that I think are players that are like wildly mispriced.
Oh yeah.
We'll get there. Get there.
Yeah, Easy has, I think it's $100 for the season, and you get the 6-person and 12-person ranks updated all throughout the week, all season. His stuff is good.
He's a very sharp guy. Sometimes.
Take him or leave him.
Yeah.
So we get the 106. Got a bunch of sickos in this lobby, so this isn't the sickest thing I've seen, but it's moderately sick.
Why is it sick?
Well, just the drafters in here.
Oh yeah. Well, these guys. I mean, I know a lot of these guys' names.
Yeah, Mathology and Draft both qualified last year. Dark Sheep qualified last year.
Goat Nap, shout out, drafting from the 9 hole.
Yeah,
but yes, there are a couple of players that I think are pretty mispriced.
Darius Slayton.
No, like where do you think? So Puka is going against the Pack, or Puka is going against Houston. Amon-Ra is going against Green Bay. Where would you have them ranked in the wide receiver, like just wide receivers on this slate? I know, like, would you have them over Brian Thomas, Drake London, Mike Evans?
Well, I already looked at the projections, so
Well, yeah, but I'm telling you, I didn't look at anything. I just
I'd
looked
probably
at
have Puka ahead of all of them. Amon-Ra kind
That's
of
a-
in the middle.
Puka and Amon-Ra are like middle of the second round, like back end of the second round picks in these 12-man drafts. Like their ADP is like 18 or 19, which is crazy.
Get ready to learn no one respecting ADP in 12-man drafts.
Well, that's good. Nobody should. That's ridiculous.
Oh, I would just love this so much. Adams outscores Puka this week. Book it. I would just love that.
No.
GM draft, how we doing? Rough room. All right, we're on deck here. It is by ADP. It's by ranks.
There's a clear pick I like here.
Yeah, I think I like Taylor, to be honest.
I like Taylor way more. Taylor was my first running back that I had here. Like not number one overall, but like first mispriced player.
It's so funny because I've been all summer never drafting Jonathan Taylor and never drafting Achane, and then week 1 comes and I'm like, yeah, win bill. It's Jonathan Taylor and Devon Achane. Put him in my team. Yeah. It was so hard for me to click Taylor when DJ Giddens was just going in the last round all year. Like, what are we doing?
I get it. Well, it's a different contest. Like this is like just 1 week of production versus season-long navigating injuries and schedules.
Yeah. See, no one cares about ADP. Jaden Daniels falls to 9 now that 1 or 2 projection sites have released their projections.
I don't know. I have a hard time thinking that Daniels, with who you're sacrificing, like the opportunity cost to draft him at 9. I mean, Goatnap's a great player. So if anyone can recover from going elite quarterback, it's probably going to be him. Let's look at who we got. This draft is kind of flying.
Yep.
God, I love Neighbors so much.
Oh,
same.
Amon-Ra, like, I mean, geez, he's the tier break for me at receiver.
Yeah, I think.
Thoughts on it? Like anyone have any Connor or?
Yeah, I think Amon-Ra is the slam dunker.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, like that's a pretty drop. I'm never clicking Tyreek Hill. No, thank you.
No.
Well, on a team where you take Jonathan Taylor, you probably should.
I don't think I agree. Especially the people who are doing these are sickos, so they're probably like having like bringbacks way more than is optimal, I would guess. So I actually think I want to avoid that. It's definitely not going to make me want to click it out of my way.
That's fair.
Elite quarterback could just separate so quickly. Now you always give a boost to rushing quarterbacks against good pass rush. Yeah, that's fair. Giants do have a good pass rush. That is true. That is the most accurate thing anyone's ever said in here.
They do. There are some intriguing, as we see Bowers, McBride, and Kittle go off in the second round. I think there are some intriguing late quarterback or tight end options. I mean, late relatively, but I think Jatavion Sanders, a guy I liked all offseason, but now with like, no, seriously,
that's so thin.
No, it's not. They're going against Jacksonville, which is a good matchup for them. Coker is on the IR. RIP. Anthony and I killed him in our last episode. Thielen gets traded to the Vikings. It's just going to be Tet and Leggett, and I trust Sanders to be able to.
Leggett's bad.
Special. We're on the clock. Started out with JT and Amon-Ra.
I like Chuba. I like Kenneth Walker. I like Tet.
Chuba's probably my guy.
I don't like Kenny Walker, even though the world seems to love him now.
Pollard is going to project well.
Yeah, Pollard does project well. I could be talking to Pollard too.
I'm good for any of these. It's a tougher matchup. The thing Pollard's going to project well, but maybe not like it's not going to be his highest projection of the season, just because Denver is a very good rushing defense. Yeah. With a rookie quarterback, like maybe you don't want to go Pollard week 1 just to sort of allow Cam Ward time to acclimate to the NFL. I wouldn't be surprised if Pollard and the Titans just in general start a little bit slower.
Yeah. I'm trying to see what Pollard is projected for from Easy.
I would guess like 13.2.
14.1.
Plus or minus.
Yeah, it sounds about right. I think that's reasonable.
I think
so Jatavion Sanders, he is projected for 5 points and has a 0% chance. Well, it's probably like point something percent chance to be the the high scoring tight end. And
0%. It's impossible.
2% chance of being a top 3 tight end on the week. Which is
okay,
if
sure.
you're taking him that late, top 3 is fine. Top 6 is probably even okay.
I'm not drafting him to outscore Bowers. I'm just saying, like, you're telling me a tight end in a game that has a high over-under with limited pass catchers can't possibly score a touchdown? Like, that's what you're hoping for, is that, like, Bowers, McBride, and Kittle don't have a 20-point week. It's all, people that draft them high get similar production to guys that you draft in the last round. And the guy that you pick in the last round scores a touchdown. That's all.
Running back or wide receiver flex in BR this week. Loki feels like it could be a 3 wide receiver slate. I'm just always going to take 80% running back until proven otherwise. So, I mean, it could be a 3 wide receiver week. I'm just not going to bet on that. I'll give you a better answer after I see the projections too.
You also have always said, like, correctly, that running backs will project higher than wide receivers in general on half PPR, which is obviously why you would want to lean into the 2 running back builds more.
Yeah, and the field still isn't doing it enough too.
Can we see our team?
Taylor, Chuba, Amon-Ra.
I like
Judy,
Waddle
I like
with the bring back.
Man, you and the bringbacks.
Yes, God forbid you get a shootout
God
game that you have
forbid.
multiple pieces in.
Anthony, Judy, Adams, or Waddle.
I'm leaning towards Adams all day.
Adams all day. His quarterback is about to get AARP.
Let's do it.
I mean, if you want to talk about quarterbacks, look at the other 2 guys who are on the board right now. We've got Joe Flacco, who's older than Stafford, if you want to go there. And then you've got Jalen Waddle with Tua, who is already
One
has
hit
CT,
away.
Actually. He's actually the only active NFL player with CTA that's
I don't think
CTA
that's
still
true.
playing.
It's definitely not true.
At quarterback, maybe.
Quarterback, maybe. That might be true.
This team was going so well.
They're questioning the ball knowledge of the Goobers. Unbelievable. Denver's a good rushing defense. I think they're easier on the rush. Very solid passing defense, though. Obviously, I knew that. You guys, I'm telling you guys, obviously they're a good passing defense.
Give me one player on defense, Eric. Any player
Von
on
Miller.
No. We'll rewind another 7 years, and that would be right.
Come on, the really cornerback.
Yes, Patrick Surtain.
Yeah, I could have sat here all day. Could have literally sat here all day.
I know. Yes, I'm saying Denver's passing defense is probably top 2 in the league. I think their rushing defense is probably like top 10.
That's fair. What do you guys think about Tyler Warren this week? He's going in the 4th in this.
That is an intriguing price, but probably not with JT.
No, not with JT, just in general.
I like Warren. I have a hard time clicking a rookie tight end in week 1.
Yeah.
But I think he could be a guy that we look back on a few weeks from now and like, wow, we were getting him in the 4th. Now he's like a, 2-3 turn guy.
I still can't believe I was gaslighted to thinking that Loveland was better than Warren. He's even 2 picks higher.
Yep.
I definitely participated in that psyop.
Absolutely. Participated. You were the goddamn ringleader.
Where's Loveland? Oh, he's on the slate. What are they, Monday night? Sunday night?
Who cares? They suck.
We had quarterback and tight end.
Probably.
Ooh. Drake
Who?
May.
May naked, though?
Drake May, Hunter Henry?
No, I wouldn't do that.
We could do Goff if we want to stack that.
Okay, that's probably better.
That's fine.
I mean, it's at Green Bay, but the weather's going to be good. It's not outdoor golf in the snow or the cold, so I think we're okay.
Let's see the tight end.
JD says I have teams with 1 of Bijan, Gibbs, JT, Nico, and then 2 of Neighbors, BTJ, London, Evans. And if anyone can decipher what that message means, I'm over my head. Respectfully, of course. Tight ends. This is by ADP.
We can't do Sanders.
I think Kate Otten is a good pick.
Kate Otten is a guy. I mean, if you want a chance to swap somebody, Kate Otten's probably the guy. He might play.
He's gonna play.
He might play.
He's gonna play.
Brenton Strange is an intriguing pick, I think.
He's just not good, man.
How can you say that? He's never been a starter yet. You can't know that.
Yeah, he's exactly. He's been in the league for 7 years and hasn't been a starter yet.
Okay. He's 24.
That's all right. It's a general statement. The sentiment is still there. It doesn't matter that it's not true.
Yeah, literally, he's 24 years old.
We cool with Kate Otten. Man, Kyle Pitts at fucking 60 ADP is insane.
I'd rather have Kyle Pitts than Kate Otten.
Well, that's unfortunate because I just
Yep.
want Kate Otten. So the team there, we got Jared Goff, Jonathan Taylor, Chuba, Amon-Ra, Devontae, and Kate Otten.
I think some other interesting players, by the way, that I don't know if they were or weren't drafted, but Cedric Tillman is an intriguing one. I want to target guys against that Bengals passing game. We've seen him have high weekly upside for multiple stretches. I think Flacco is probably the guy he's going to have the best part of his season with. So he's a guy that I think is worth mixing in. Did Travis Hunter get drafted in this?
Yes, he's going way too late though. He's at 66, which
Yep.
I think is wrong.
He's another guy. And then I think Jacoby Myers against New England. I don't know if he's been drafted yet, but
Yeah, little revenge game.
I don't. He's a little
Revenge
upset
game.
though. He's not happy and healthy like Devontae Adams. He requests trade.
yeah. But look,
I
like
mean,
just looking at the players that
Who
are
could be
not
healthy and happy on the Raiders? Let's
That's
get real
fair.
here for a second.
looking at the players not drafted, like there's like Jawan Jennings not drafted, free last round pick, Q-tag swap if you need it. Like that, like there's so many. Rashid Shaheed,
This is the one.
You know,
This is the one I've been clicking.
5 for 102. Troy Franklin, Josh Downs, Marvin Mims, like
Marvin Mims
these
is
are-
another good one.
Jaden Reed, Q-tag opportunity, potentially the number 2 on the
Oh
offense.
no, we're not picking guys with broken feet.
No, but if he gets, you can get the Q-tag swap out. So, but like my point is looking at this, like you can wait on receiver and still get like 2 guys that might not, like they're going to project lower obviously than the high end guys, but you can build your team, elite quarterback, elite tight end, 2 very good running backs, and then like 2 dart throws at wide receiver that help kind of fit the team together.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I've been playing it. I'm trying to get at least one elite running back, and then probably 2 on most.
There's a lot of blue on this team.
A lot of blue
is the theme of this team, except for
Yeah,
Otten.
The one lonely crib.
Tavian Sanders.
For blood, whatever.
Jesus
I don't know.
Christ.
I don't know, gang.
He doesn't know the conferences. He doesn't know gangs.
Do you guys want to do another dog bowl or a BR?
They know Sims.
I'm good for either.
Let's do
Any
a
lead,
BR.
Anthony?
Yeah, let's keep it rolling. BR.
Let's do a BR. Need 4. Dan says I have a lot of Tillman and dog bowl already. Shout.
Yep. Yeah. Tillman to me is a guy that will probably project for like, I don't know, 9.5 to 10.5 points. But we've seen with the like he's like Jameson Williams in a way where he's either going to get like 3 points or 15 points, really not going to ever get what he's actually projected for just because of the nature of his targets that he runs.
Yeah.
So I'm fine with taking him in a, where there's 70 picks being made.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Do you guys think Travis Hunter is draftable, like in dog bowl? Right, he's probably a pretty good pick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The problem is it's going to be hard to because if you're just projecting it out, right, you're going to put him at what 70% snaps at most on offense.
I don't know. They listed him as a backup corner.
And intern did it.
Yeah, but when it fits my narrative,
yeah, right.
The coach did it.
True. That's true. Yeah, I think he's gonna I'm clicking him, don't get me wrong, in the dog bowl, but he's not one of those guys where it's like I'm clicking him every time because I just find it hard to imagine a world where he's projected like really high when ETR comes out. So I don't think he's gonna like shoot up the boards. I think the ball knower is gonna chase him up, but I don't know if the projection bros are.
The projection bros definitely won't because I don't think ETR will. ETR was like relatively low on Hunter in BBM, so I would be surprised.
No, that's not true. They were they stayed ahead of the market the entire summer.
Did they? I thought they were always like around behind him until he got to the fifth pick.
They were ahead.
Oh, okay. I might have been misremembering then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Run the Sims has Hunter at 8.6 points.
8.6. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Seems like he has higher upside than that, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
So in the BR's 6-person drafts, like the elite onesie positions are pushed up. Do we want to try to do like Bowers and Daniels? Like, what running backs would fall to
No.
us? No?
I would do
I don't
one
know.
of them.
James
I wouldn't do
Conner?
both. I'd want an elite receiver. I'm good with Bowers or Daniels. I think I prefer Bowers.
Anthony Lean, Bowers or Daniels?
I'd probably go Bowers as well.
Okay. And then what about for our other pick? Who's standing out?
Probably Nico. Another
I
guy.
thought you didn't like Nico.
Yeah, another guy I spent all summer not drafting.
He starts loving our teams and our players once he sees the magical cell in ETR's ranks.
It's really true.
It's really sick. Really sick.
It's some sick shit.
Man, I think Bowers and Daniels could have been a fun start because I'm sure you would have been able to get Terry at 3-4 turn. Like, so that's one receiver already answered for, and it stacks with your quarterback. I don't know. I think that might be an interesting way to play it.
I think people are gonna way overstack Jaden Daniels.
You think so?
Yeah.
Where's Terry being drafted in this? I didn't even see him in the Dog Bowl.
26.5. So he's drafted 100% every single time and 90% of the time with
Okay.
Daniels.
Maybe I'll just take Debo then.
Yeah, I would much rather take Debo or Zach Ertz. Probably my favorite stack.
The ageless one.
I mean, Mike Evans going to project so well. That's like
Yeah.
windmill to me.
Mike Evans and James Conner, I'm good with.
I love Mike Evans, man.
Unless you want to do Amon Ra. Amon Ra is the end of a tier at receiver. There's still some like
You don't want to do Jacobs and try and get Connor on the way back.
I don't know. Jacobs is like uninspiring to me against Detroit's
let's do
defense.
I don't care. ADP's not even.
Oh, another guy you spent the whole year hating.
I don't think this team is like I clicked a lot of Mike Evans. Pretty much no Bowers. Pretty much no Nico, and pretty much no James Conner. Like
James Conner against the Saints is going to project as like a top 6 running back. Like I'm not even kidding.
sure. No, 100%.
James Conner is on my love list. Yeah, Genty goes. It's just so funny. Like, and I'm making more of a broader point, but Genty spent all of BBM, middle of the first to the middle of the second. Never fell. His ADP was never past like 16. Now in this, he's like the running back 7. It's just very funny to see. Like you go from contest to contest, and it's like, yeah, we don't really want this rookie. Like he's on a shitty offense, not going to project well, but for some reason in BBM, he's a rookie. He's going to have to project well on a bad offense. But so we'll take him in the first round.
So I'm looking at the Run the Sims projections, and which aren't like perfectly updated yet. It's like kind of just like I think it's just a model that hasn't been adjusted yet. They have James Conner as the number 3 running back.
Absolutely. He is a flag plant against the Saints. Do we want Kamara in the same game, or is that bad?
Probably bad.
Yeah. Kyron is going to project very well.
I agree. We can do Kyron, and then we need a quarterback.
Oh, man.
Baker, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Drafted every time.
Oh. The Baker's.
We could do, you know what I don't hate? Just naked Daniel Jones.
No. We can't do that. I can't let you. This is a good team.
Naked
We can't
Bo Nix
ruin
is
it.
fine. Naked May is fine.
You think so?
I love May. Can we draft May? Can we please?
Well, with Bowers, it correlates.
That's true.
If we want to squint, we can get there.
The problem is everyone has stack brain in this. So like teams are just like players are just overstacked.
That's a fun team. Drake May, James Conner, Kyron, Nico, Evans, Bowers.
Yeah.
Like, tell me what guy is going to project give me an actual number for what the lowest projected player will be on this lineup. Like, is it 14? Is it like Bowers at 13 or something?
Yeah, well, the problem is this is what happens when there's no bye weeks. Every team is a fucking super team.
Is it though? Like,
Yes.
let's look at a few other teams because I don't think that's true.
Got the draft board out before it went away.
Nice. All right, let's look at Draft's team. He has Daniels, Jonathan Taylor, Josh Jacobs, BTJ, Debo, and Njoku.
Yeah, I don't like that one as much as ours.
I like it.
It's a good
project high as
team.
well.
Jacobs isn't fun. Debo is probably going to be stacked with the other 30% of teams that don't have
Actually, goat nap teams are pretty fucking fun.
Terry.
Yeah.
Goat nap your team is fun. I will give you that.
The
Chase
double.
and Burrow, London. Oh, double. Chase, Higgins, and Burrow. Bucky, London.
Bucky and Warren.
And I
Yeah,
think
that's
it
pretty
was
fun.
I think it was Goat who said like he thinks that 3 wide receivers might be optimal this slate. So I'm glad he's practicing what he's preaching. Do you think McCaffrey is the clear 101 in this,
Yes.
Eric?
Yeah.
And you're annoyed that you didn't take him at a 50% clip in BBM?
Yeah, I don't know. Don't even get me started. I'm so mad about that. Like, ETR had him ranked at like 9 all summer, and it's like, yeah, he's actually like far and away the number 1 player in the slate. What? What
But
are you
it's
like?
not
What
about-
point of projecting?
Yeah, but it's week 1 versus season long. It's a big. It's 1 week versus season long. It's a huge difference.
Let's do one more draft. Do you guys want to do a dog will or BR?
Whatever you want to lose more money in.
Not the marathon, that's for sure. I did not mean to click that. Let's do another BR.
BRs are fun.
Oh, it's a fill.
Fun. And thank you to all that have stopped by and hung out with us. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, like it. We're going to be doing a lot of content all season and all off season.
Ooh, goat naps 101.
We
5
got
spots fun.
5. Yep.
Kiss my third leg. What does that mean, I wonder? I don't understand.
Probably a genetic disorder of some kind.
Yeah, could be. Could be.
Absolutely.
Yep. Yeah, today, am I allowed to make this joke? Can I get political on here or no?
We're an hour
Yeah,
in.
it's
We
your
might as
channel.
well.
Yeah, anyone who's still watching is probably. We just got a new viewer, so that's 23. This guy is going to come into a really weird joke. I was gonna open the stream today and say it's a big day today. Happy National Trump is Alive Day. But credit to me, I waited until an hour in to make the joke. But now the people, the 23
assassination
viewers here
attempt?
get to listen to my joke. What'd you say?
Wow. This today was the day of the attempted assassination.
No. Today was the day that he was spotted in public for the first time in like 2 weeks, and people were saying he's dead. See, this you are so not online. Like that is like this was all over Twitter. Like, it's all anyone cared about.
I don't have any social media. Everything I know.
People
I
don't
think,
want you to know that that's going to be Joe Mixon in 6 months.
dude, that's Joe Mixon now.
If Joe Mixon makes a public appearance at a restaurant tonight, the press is going to be all over him.
Happy Joe Mixon Alive Day. Sleepy Joe Mixon.
Sleepy Joe Mixon.
We're gonna like one BR week. We're just gonna do like a political bit, and just like everything's gonna be like a politics joke. How about that?
Oh, that's fun. Coming up on the clock, McCaffrey.
That could be a good way to get the numbers up.
We got JT last time. Do we want to get him again?
No, we didn't get JT last time.
Yeah,
Did we?
Yeah.
No, we took Bowers.
Oh, that was the
We got him
dog
the
poll.
first. Yeah.
Apologies.
JT here.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what we end up with. Although,
You
don't
see
like
that little
JT.
blurb? It says, looks good. Looks good, Harry.
Looks good.
That's hysterical.
Looks good on one cat. What an incredible blurb.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
He
are
didn't break
working
his
hard
leg.
now.
You look good on it.
Yeah, are working hard on that.
Do we want to try
Neighbors?
to build an elite wide receiver team or an elite quarterback team?
Depends who this guy takes.
Are you slamming Neighbors if he's available?
I could be talked out of it, but
Talk down a bit.
what do you guys think? Neighbors or Daniels or Brock?
We
Any of
took
these
Brock last time. Anthony,
Yeah,
what's your
to
lean?
go against Neighbors is going to be a hard pass for me. It's always Neighbors.
Neighbors. He
Always Neighbors.
downplays his back issue. Downplays
good.
it. He's good.
I thought we don't like to find injuries.
Yeah, well, we're not finding it. The Giants found it.
JT Neighbors is fun. I think that's a callback to week 17 last year, if I recall.
That is sick shit if you remember that. I think
I'm
that
gonna-
is
now I
right.
have to check it out.
What are the Giants this year? Raiders?
Yeah.
That's the
Last
only
year-
I'm so proud to say that's the only week 17 matchup I know.
That it is correct. It was 45-33. That was the game, if you recall. Drew Lock had 4 touchdowns,
Oh,
and
hell yeah.
Neighbors went off. Alec Pierce, shout out Alec Pierce, had a touchdown, 122 yards. Wow, that game was the nuts. Jeez, I don't remember it being Neighbors 7 for 171 and 2. Alec Pierce 6 for 122 and 1. Flacco was the quarterback, 330 yards. Drew Lock, 17 passes, 310 yards, 4 touchdowns.
I just want to say also, GoNap got this.
JT went off that game too.
McCaffrey, Bowers, and Evans will not be available when ETR comes out.
Way to go, GOAT.
It's a very good start.
That is a great start.
Don't fuck it up. Right,
so coming up on the clock, JT Neighbors. Oh, man, there's so many good running backs here. Oh, man. This guy already went 2 receivers after us, so I would be, if we want to take a running back, we should take one now. I like Bucky a lot against Atlanta.
We could do that.
Anthony, what are your thoughts?
Too late, already clicked it. GoNap says
Daniel
Jones.
I liked it. I liked it. My silence was agreement.
I respect. People are going to be shocked when the Daniel Jones projection comes out. They're going to be fucking shocked. It's going to be like quarterback 5. Yes. Don't shake your head. Yes, it will.
He will not be a top 10 projected quarterback.
Oh, I'll take that bet all day.
I'll give you any odds you want.
I'll take that bet all day.
So we should also start thinking about like who we want to stack our players with. We're on the clock now.
Puka.
You want to do Puka and Stafford?
We don't need to do that. We still have a tight end available.
Yeah, I guess.
We also don't need to stack. We don't have to stack. It's not required. It's not mandatory. We're allowed to build unstacked teams.
Yeah, but we just did with May.
That's fine.
I'd like one team to have a chance to win. I mean, seriously though, like, what are the like? I'm saying this not sarcastically. What percentage would you assign a team that's not stacked to win such a large contest like this?
50%.
Really? Is that like? Yeah. Have you done some research on this, or is that just like a?
Yes, but I forget the exact number. I'm just gonna run it again at some point this week. It's way lower than you think.
Really?
Especially for the high ceiling quarterbacks.
Now, why is that? But like stacking is so important and correlation is so important in like the season long stuff.
Because you only have 6 roster spots in this, and you're competing against 60,000 teams, so you just need like pretty much the highest scoring player at each position. Like stacking helps. Stacking helps you get like a 75th percentile, but like doesn't really help with like 95th percentile.
And I guess that's what
it does, but not as much as it's being used per se.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense.
Wow, GoNap. I mean,
yeah, that's a team right there.
Whew. Curious who his other.
That is a very exciting team to look at.
I'm guessing he's going to hope Burrow falls back around to here.
I mean, he's got options: Burrow, Baker, Goff, Geno. Yeah. I mean, man, the world is his oyster. This is GoNap's draft. We're just here. Burrow goes.
So we need a quarterback and a tight end. I mean, I don't hate Tyler Warren, Daniel Jones.
Really?
I really don't.
You'd. I mean, not to
Tyler Warren, like, maybe Stafford at QB.
What about like Love and Kraft?
And Love?
Yeah.
Or Kraft and Love, yeah.
Or Knicks and
no.
Not Knicks.
I'm not a Knicks guy.
President Nixon, no.
Oh, that's the wrong answer.
Where's Love?
Do we want to do Kraft and?
What about Justin Fields? Oh, I like Justin Fields.
With who?
Mason
Taylor?
No, we don't need to stack it. If Justin Fields, we need to make this pick. Who are we picking?
We need a tight end. Laporte is probably going to project for more points than Kraft.
Always drafted though.
Yes, he will.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, okay. Here, that's a good argument. Like neither of these quarterbacks are drafted.
Anyway.
I mean,
or drafted that high.
Like Justin Fields is going to project higher than Jordan Love.
You love Jordan Love.
Justin Fields had 1,000 rushing yards last year or something. What do we want to do?
If you want to go Fields, we can.
I don't want to, but I could be convinced.
You think? I mean, it's a revenge game against Pittsburgh. You think he's going to like show out, or
someone make a decision?
Anthony, make your pick.
Love, Fields, or Naked Knicks?
I would like Jordan Love.
All right, we'll do Jordan Love.
I would like Jordan Love.
Yeah.
And then my second pick would have been Naked Knicks.
Oh, so you were out on
not take Fields against Pittsburgh.
Not a Fields believer. I don't know. Maybe they just have the pass rate.
I just don't like
low
Fields.
for the Jets that it doesn't matter. But
I would rather take the field than take Fields.
see, this is the problem. We have too many people in here, so they're gonna fact check me. You can't fact check the things that I say. They're all just made up.
Well, he did have 1,000 rushing yards though. 2022.
Oh, okay. Well, close enough.
I mean, he hasn't had 1,000 yards collectively since then, but he did have 1,100 yards in 2022.
Oh, let's see. Here you go. Last year, skinny stack won 59%, unstacked 35, and double 6%. But you also have to consider that I'm sure skinny stacks were higher than 50%, higher than 59%.
Drafted.
I would guess. I don't know. I'll look into it for next week.
That's interesting. 35% unstacked is pretty high, and I'm wondering of that double percentage, how much of it was Burrow, Chase, and T. Higgins.
Also, I think this is probably just looking at like the team that finishes in like stone first place, and it would be different if you did like 0.1% or 0.5% or 1% lineups. So I'll look into it.
Yeah, GoNap also said to validate your Daniel Jones point, DJ is fine and BR low owned. Puke real life players that the field will depress ADP on because of what he is, but he's basically just a worse field, so the upside is there.
Yeah, I know. If you look at Daniel Jones's game log, he's actually literally never scored more than 25 fantasy points, so he's pretty much undraftable.
Oh yeah, go! I forgot you had a double with Baker a couple last year. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah,
and the least confirmed, just the winner. Makes sense.
Fields pretty good last year in the short sample size. Yeah, he also had 1,000 rushing yards. So, all right. On that note, any closing thoughts, closing arguments?
No. Thank you guys for tuning in. We will be here all regular season. Football is back. Time to be excited. We're back.
We are back.
All right, thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe.
America's back.
We're back. Eric is back. All right. Peace out, guys.